The fourth speaker is Derek Seelinger with the NDP.
Good boy, Derek.
Thank you all for attending tonight. Finally, provincial politics in central Alberta is exciting again, huh? This is good. My name's Derek Seelinger, and I am your NDP candidate for Red Deer North. I'm 29 years old, but I want everybody to keep this in mind. Half of Alberta's population right now is under 30, so it kind of puts me in a unique position. Now, I am a blue-collar guy. I am your blue-collar candidate. I have the workaday common sense that Albertans, but most importantly, North Red Deerians can relate to. I am your feet-on-the-street candidate. I have a ground-up perspective as an election, which no one else can say they have. I have a new energy, a new passion, and a new voice that I want to bring forward to represent North Red Deer. Now, I'm just going to touch on a couple of other things the NDP stands for besides public health care, besides public education, because I think it's pretty clear where we stand on that. I'm going to talk about re-regulating electricity prices, sustainable oil sands prosperity, and social programming. Now, Alberta families, small businesses, and ordinary customers alike have seen huge increases in their electricity bills. An average household in Alberta in this January paid $60 more than the same time last year. Now, some people in this room may think, well, $60 isn't that much. Well, I'll tell you different. To a lot of Albertans, it is. Now, I was raised by a single mother, okay? She worked 2 jobs. She worked very hard, but we lived paycheck to paycheck. $60 to $80 a month can be the difference between buying groceries for your family, going to the food bank, or putting gas in your car to go to work. It is a big deal, and I can understand and relate to that. Now, Alberta's NDP wants to re-regulate electricity prices so that we have the lowest rates as possible, an average savings of $600 a year in your pocket. The oil and gas industry, including natural gas and the oil sands, are a great source of prosperity for Alberta and will be for years to come. Developed with the hard work of Albertans. Believe this, we are the hardest working province. Especially our oil and gas workers, okay? Our oil and gas workers are world renowned for being the best of the best. And I'm kind of proud of that. It's an industry, remember, however, that depends on our resources. They are our resources. And I think that all of us need to start benefiting from these resources because, after all, it is your Alberta. We can start today, folks. It's not impossible. The NDP proposes a 25% raise in royalties for oil sands, while leaving royalties the same for conventional oil and gas and for companies that commit to upgrading bitumen in Alberta. It's around $3 billion a year. It's more money than I'll ever see in my lifetime. Guess what? It's time we start acting like owners here in this province. Alberta's NDP wants to increase and ensure stable, reliable, long-term funding for social programs. Now, in this town and across this province, we have high-risk youth who live on the street. They often don't have a place to call home. We need to hit this problem now because as often happens, crime enters this conversation, and these criminals clog up our tax system. They cost us more money. Well, if these lives lead to crime, then let's invest now. Because if we don't, we're going to be paying longer for a longer period of time with little to no result. We need to help these high-risk youth, and we can eradicate this problem in Alberta. It's time to start thinking proactively and stop thinking reactively. Thank you very much, everybody, and I look forward to your participation tonight.